Once upon a time, in the sparkling kingdom of Luminara, there lived a kind and curious young princess named Vignette. She wore a flowing gown of soft grey and gentle pink, which shimmered like morning mist in the sunlight. Her heart was full of wonder, and her mind always buzzed with questions. But sometimes she forgot to notice the little blessings around her. One bright morning, Princess Vignette gazed out of her tower window. The palace gardens stretched wide, with flowers of every colour, fountains that sang sweet songs, and birds flitting about in the sun. Yet Vignette felt restless. "I wonder what lies beyond the palace walls," she murmured. "There must be so many magical things I haven't seen yet." Her mother, the queen, smiled warmly. "Curiosity is a gift, Vignette," she said softly. "But remember, true magic is easier to see when your heart is full of gratitude." Vignette nodded thoughtfully, though her mind was already planning her adventure. After breakfast, Vignette tiptoed past the palace gates and wandered into the surrounding forest. She followed the whispers of wind and birdsong until she stumbled upon a hidden stone arch covered with ivy, glowing faintly. As she stepped through, she found herself in a garden of wonders unlike anything she had ever seen. Flowers shimmered in every shade of the rainbow, and butterflies with sparkling wings danced in spirals. A wise old tortoise named Tobias emerged from behind a bush. "Greetings, Princess Vignette," he said in a calm, gentle voice. "You've found the Garden of Wonders. Only those with curiosity and gratitude in their hearts can enter." Vignette's eyes widened. "Curiosity and gratitude?" she asked. "Yes," said Tobias. "Curiosity will guide you to explore, and gratitude will help you see the magic in every little thing." As Vignette wandered along a sparkling path, she noticed a tiny golden songbird perched on a flowering branch. "Oh, what a beautiful bird!" Vignette exclaimed. "I've never seen one like this before." The songbird tilted its head and chirped gently. "Notice me not just for my colours, but for the songs I sing every day. Do you hear the gift I share?" Vignette paused. She had walked through the palace gardens many times, but had rarely stopped to listen carefully. She closed her eyes and listened to the sweet melody filling the air. I'm grateful for your song," she whispered. The bird chirped happily and left a trail of golden feathers behind. Curiosity led Vignette further into the garden, where she discovered a glowing pond. Tiny, multicolored frogs hopped across the lily pads, and the water shimmered with sparkling reflections of the flowers above. One frog croaked, "Welcome, Princess. Care to explore?" Vignette giggled. "Of course, but how do you make the water glow?" The frog pointed its tiny webbed foot toward the lily pads. "The glow comes from the flowers and the moonlight mixing together, but only someone who notices it with gratitude can see its full sparkle." Vignette knelt by the pond, marveling at every shimmering ripple. She thanked the frogs for showing her the pond's magic and promised to tell the palace gardeners about it. Deeper in the Garden of Wonders, Vignette discovered a maze of twisting, glowing vines. Her heart raced with excitement. "I wonder what I'll find in the center." With each turn, she met new friends, a family of hedgehogs teaching her how to carefully hop over thorny patches, a gentle fawn showing her which flowers are safe to touch, tiny fireflies that lit the path and twinkled like stars. Vignette asked questions about everything she saw, eager to learn. Each answer brought her joy and made her grateful for the creatures helping her along the way. At the heart of the maze, Vignette found a hidden meadow blanketed in golden flowers, glowing softly in the evening light. Butterflies and bees buzzed in harmony, and a gentle breeze carried the scent of honey and lavender. Here she met Tobias again, who smiled warmly. "Princess, you've learned to explore with curiosity and notice magic with gratitude. The Garden of Wonders will always welcome you, but the true treasure is in your heart." Vignette knelt among the flowers, planting a few sparkling seeds she collected along the way. She promised to share the magic of the garden with her kingdom, so everyone could experience its wonders. From that day on, Princess Vignette became known as the princess with a grateful heart and a curious mind. She explored, discovered, and shared magic with everyone around her. Crave Town and her palace gardens were brighter, fuller, and more joyful because she knew the gifts of curiosity and gratitude. Please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Bye.